Don't be scared to ask, and I need you guys to also get used to asking, okay? Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yolandi if you are joining us for the first time, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome to a day in the life of a cum laude graduate. I am going to abuse that line for this entire year, and maybe after this year then I'll be like, okay, you know what, we can now let that go. But today is a very special day. As you guys can see by the title, I am hosting a show. But this is not just any edition of the show. It's a special edition of the show. If you know anything about the organization that I work for, we currently have a new she's already our new CEO. And today I am hosting a show that basically introduces her to the organization. And basically I am doing the introduction. I am having those little pieces before we go into the main sections. That is my job for today, and that is pretty big for me, okay? This opportunity is definitely God ordained. I just want to see what is going to come out of it, but it's also just like in alignment with what I want to do for the future. So you can technically say, welcome to the day in the life of my future. So I'm basically recording this, telling myself that, hey Yolandi, this is what your future is going to look like. Waking up in front of the cameras, child, talking to people, engaging with people, talking about strategy, and informing people that everything will be okay. Okay, so a little backstory before we get into this vlog. I am super excited for this, okay? Because this is just like that opportunity that shows you the possibilities that is out there, if you get what I'm saying. Our CEO looks like me, she speaks like me, she's from a similar background as me, so it's just like, girl child, this is possible. Girl child of color, this is possible. So I'm very excited about this opportunity, and also very proud of her, of just like how far she has come. If you do not know, go do some research. Okay, you guys know there's only specific information that I give on this channel, but I met our current CEO, who is female, and I met her last year at the leadership conference. I will insert the video of the leadership conference that I attended right here, but I met her at the leadership conference, and let me tell you guys, what a powerhouse, okay? She carries that presence, she carries that aura of an actual CEO, which I am just so excited to be able to introduce her to the organization and to be hosting this part of the show. I always tell you guys that you need to use the other skills that you have in the organization. It might not be part of your job description, but you need to use those skills, okay? I always say, don't listen to people who tell you that go to work, go do your job, and go home. That is not how you're going to grow your network. That is not how you're going to create visibility. You guys know personally, I am someone who's always loved, when I tell you love, people experiences, people engagement, talking in front of the camera, public speaking in general. You guys know that I always host our town halls, our social comm. I'm the head of social comm right now. Any engagement that requires someone to speak in front of people, do keynote speaking, that is who I am, and that's the one skill that I bring to the organization. And this time around, guys, when I tell you the reason why I know this opportunity is God ordained is because I did not even do an audition for this show. I didn't do an audition in order for me to host this show. You normally have to do an audition before they choose you to host a show. Mind you, how did this opportunity come about? Yeah, quick backstory. I attended the previous CEO's roadshow, and they basically just like pulled people to the side to ask them, which was probably like, let me say a month ago, okay? They just pulled people to the side to basically interview them after the whole roadshow about, you know, what stood out for you. And guys, when I tell you, you know when they say opportunity meets preparation? That is always me when I go to these engagements, okay? Because they always stop me for some reason to ask me what my thoughts are. And when I tell you, I always listen intentionally when I go to these type of, you know, road shows, these type of engagements, because it's just like, yeah, what is in it for, you know, the customers, the people? Am I supposed to still be in this organization? Are we moving forward? What is team? So obviously I was pulled aside and they asked me what were my key thoughts and what were my key takeaways from the session with the previous CEO, and I gave that. And the team that invited me to host the show today was the team that asked me to do that little insert. And the guy that specifically asked me to do that little insert, I met him the next day, because the Monday was the roadshow, the Tuesday I went to a different office and I met him there. And I was like, hey, like we spoke yesterday, you know, what do you do? Which space are you in? Conversation. Introduce myself. Listen, I would love to host more shows. I would love to be part of more internal communication. This is what I want to do. Please grant me the opportunity, because he is from internal comms. And guess what? Guess what, guys? They reached out to me, hey Yolandi, you said you want to. We think you're really good for this. Come do it. I said, you don't have to ask me twice. I will be there. Now, I hosted the show in 2023, like November, December, and yeah, it was amazing. So that's probably also one of the reasons why they were like, no, you've been on the show, we've seen your video, so let's choose her to do it. And I think they're also very strategic with the fact that they chose me to do the show because of what I look like. If you know what our CEO looks like, go have a look, and yeah, you would understand there's a strong alignment there. But okay guys, I've been talking for a while now. I'm super excited. Let's go. The day is going to start right now. It's bright and early. I need to get on the road to Sandton, to the studio. I'm just excited to be doing this, and I'm grateful to God for the opportunity, because you know what? I know this is not just, in Afrikaans we say, by toeval. Is that the right word? But I know God has a specific mission. God has a specific, you know, goal with this show. So let's go.
Calling me out like the first day. This ain't no first aid. Yeah, you making me new today. Brand new, straight from the fountain of wealth. I put my gift in your hand. Take me from rags to riches in the best way. You wait for me. And this is how you wait for me.
Okay guys, we're in studio. Let's go.
Yeah, I love Yolandi. There'll be no bloopers in this one because it's quite a serious episode.
Yes.
Tanya.
Thanks, Bongi. Welcome to a very special edition of Sing TV. My name is Yolandi Pietersen. How we work. Simplifying where we can. One more line and then
Yeah, Snake, can you give us a little bit more? And Yolandi, have you ever done any kind of things in the business where people have asked you to MC or facilitate?
I would love that. That is literally, that is my go-to. I do a lot of MCing in my own department, so town halls.
That's what I'm asking you. Do
Yes.
you do that?
Social comm. So I run the
Okay.
social comm as well, organizing all of that.
Good to know, because if we're looking for us, because you definitely like have got that vibe, you know, that you
Yes.
could. So I think we must remember that if there is ever a need for that. Great.
Final checks on focus here. When you're ready for me, nice big smile, and in 3, 2.
While we're navigating important changes, it's very much business as usual.
Excellent. Well done, Yolandi. It's a wrap.
Are we done?
That's what I told you. Quick.
I need to invest in these lights for my channel.
Thank you so much. Did really well today. Really appreciate it. Come around to the side of you.
It was so fun.
I'm glad to hear that. You did exceptional.
Thank you.
Cool. Have a lovely day. You're free of me.
Thank you.
wrap. I am at Sandton now because I was just like, let me come grab lunch here. I haven't been here in such a long time. So I was like, let me see what's happening and just grab lunch here. And then I'll probably go home a little bit later on. But I've got a couple of meetings that I want to complete. So I'll just complete it here. Let's see if I can go in here.
I am back home, guys. Today was a big success. I had such a good time on set. I tried my very best to give you guys like a good BTS, but I had such a time. I feel like this is literally where like I can't explain it, okay? I can't explain it. I get so happy when I do things like this, right? I get so excited, like it comes so natural. Even the flows, how I say things. Yes, I still need to learn a lot of things, like when to pause, when to continue. But if you're not like a professional, then you won't really pick it up. If you're not like a professional, you'll be like, she's mad good. But if you're like a professional, then you'll pick up where I'm not taking breaks when I'm supposed to take breaks, if you get what I'm saying. But I had a good time. I think overall the experience was great. Getting there, the team is always so professional, obviously. I mean, you know, they work for a good corporate bank. And I got my makeup done. She was absolutely amazing. As you guys can see, like, okay, I'm right now, excuse my button, but I mean right now I'm a little bit oily and stuff. She ate this up, okay? Like, she ate my face up, like, genuinely speaking. So, and she's so quick. I was like, girl. She's like, yeah, it's literally just like TV experience, because she explained to me that she worked for a specific show on ETV. Yeah, she was amazing, and I think she also kind of like contributed to calming me down a little bit. And then we moved into the studio. I have worked with the team who films quite a bit now. I think I've seen them probably like 4 or 5 times. They probably also know my face. But it's so funny, every single time. They love this blazer, guys. Every single time there's something happening and I'm wearing this blazer, they will call me. Not that I'm always wearing this blazer, but they love this blazer because obviously this is like part of our colors. When I do things like this, for me, it's always about, you know, this is a space that you are trying to go into. This is a space that you want to be into. So ask. One thing I will do is network and ask. Okay, ask for contacts, ask for reach, ask for help, ask. Don't be scared to ask, and I need you guys to also get used to asking. Okay, in corporate, you need to start getting used to asking. If you want to get where you want to get in life, you need to get used to asking. The worst thing you can get is a no, and then what? You move on to the next person, because there's always going to be someone who's going to want to help you. So learn how to ask. We literally have the saying in Afrikaans that goes, "Wie vra word gehelp." Who asks will get help. So basically, closed mouths don't get fed. So you need to learn how to ask. And I know it's very difficult for a lot of people to ask. I was one of those people that found it very difficult to ask. Even in the beginning of my MBA, I was just like, oh, I need to ask my colleagues to help me with something because like school is too busy. I need to ask my classmates to help me out with this because, do you get what I'm saying? I was always like very hesitant to ask, but like right now I don't have anything to lose. It's either the person is going to give me all the information or they don't want to, and if you don't want to, the next person is going to. But I have been fortunate enough to also get what I've been asking for. Sometimes you need to knock twice, sometimes you need to knock 3 times, but people do get back. And obviously where people don't get back to me, I'm just like, okay, tough luck, next one will. They probably don't want to, that's fine, definitely the next person will. So ask for those connections, ask for those plugs, ask for those opportunities. don't be shy. And I think that was my biggest learning curve from today, because as much as I went to host the show, I went there to go sell my services, sell where I want to be in the future as well. The team that I worked with is internal comms, and they asked me, do you do like emceeing? Do you do like facilitation? I said yes, I do that. And that's also the space that I'm going into for the future from a business perspective. So I do that. This is my time to build a portfolio while people in an organization trusts me. So that's the mentality that I went for as well, and went with as well. So I need you guys to also remember that that's how you need to go into, if you're going to a networking event, if you're going to a CEO lunch, if you're going to a client meeting, whatever it is, go there and ask yourself, okay, cool, what can I leave with here? When I was a little bit younger, a lot of the times I would go to these places and just keep my mouth shut, laugh with the client, eat, and go home. But now it's just like, my babes, even though I still have those contacts right now, right? If I can reach out to those people, they'll probably make a way for me somehow. But yeah, closed mouths don't get fed, guys. Ask, attend. What can you lose? What can you lose? Nothing, absolutely nothing. After that, obviously, I went to go have lunch at Sandton Sun. I used to love that place as a graduate, like love. I used to really love that place as a graduate. We normally used to leave on a Friday, this is when I was in consulting, right? Leave the organization, walk to Sandton Sun, leave our cars parked there, and then we will go to Sandton Sun and just connect and laugh and enjoy our lives as graduates should, you know? Yeah. Anyways, guys, that was it for today. I just literally wanted to share this experience with you guys as well. Personally, with this opportunity, so many people are seeing this face on Friday. My name is there, my surname is there, my position is there. They are quite literally a Teams chat away. There's a method to the madness. All I'm saying is position yourself out there, don't be shy, and don't be scared to ask, because there are generous people, there are opportunities out there. Just ask. Don't even mind my pop smoke braids, okay? Why am I even nervous, guys? It is go live date. Oh my gosh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Ah! Why am I freaking out? Oh my word.
Welcome to a very special edition of Sing TV.
My name is Yolandi Pietersen, and I am delighted to take you through an episode that's all about
Clarity, focus, and how we execute for the future.
in how we deliver for our customers, our teams.
Is this me?
And creating an organization.
Oh my gosh!
Hear directly from our
Okay,
our
girl.
collective potential.
Come on
you
now.
may have in the
Hello.
chat, and we will share them with the team. And our
Oh my word! That's me! Oh my gosh, that's me!
first up, can come together.
The team's messages are coming in!
I don't think you guys get it. Women of color are in front. Come on. Wow, Yolandi, you look fantastic. Our EFT celeb, lol. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see me. While we're navigating important changes, it's very much business as usual. And here are a couple of general updates to note.
Oh,
22nd
I'm
of
a big
April,
fan, girl.
don't miss
I'm
the
a big
chance.
fan. This is where I'm supposed to operate.
Let me explain.
C-suite. You are a natural.
Thank you, Yuan. As you rightly
Listen to my manager. I wonder if Sync needs a product manager. He's willing to let me go. He's like, you're good at this. Go do what excites you. Can I just compliment our presenter for a job well done? 100% she is giving top billing. Y'all stop. Top billing. I'll DJ. All the messages are coming in, guys. What a way to start on freaking Friday, man. Hello. Oh, guys, the messages are flooding in. Oh, thank you. What the heck? I did that. Girl, you did that, period. Oh, okay. I'm happy. You are a star in the making. Not sure if banking is for you. Because you know what? Hell yeah. I also don't know. God has bigger plans for me. And these are just humble beginnings. These are just practice rounds. This is just an indication that it's possible. So yeah. If there's one thing about me, child, I'm my biggest fan. I'm such a big fan of myself, okay? And I'll forever be a big fan of myself because I know where I come from and I know where I'm heading. This is not the final destination, child. Listen, be a big fan of yourself. Be a big fan of yourself and don't let anyone tell you not to be a big fan of yourself, okay? I'm my biggest fan. I'm such a big fan of you, girl. I am such a big fan of your work. 10 out of 10, queen, period. That's it. Goodbye.